and Gorilla Zoe done pulled up on us on Big Facts.
Yes, sir.
Finally.
Yes, sir.
What's up, Zoe? What's up?
Yes,
What's
sir.
up? What's up? What's up? Ben, first off, where you been? Where you been? Where you been? Say what you need to say. What you need to say,
what
bro.
The hell?
Right. Process like being with Block and what ultimately led to you separating from the
Or like
Block
parting ways
situation?
from them.
Some highly ranked idiots out
What would you say your journey been like, period, just throughout life?
there. I never was playing, and I still ain't playing, and I won't play. And ain't nothing you can do to stop it.
Live from Revolt Studios in the ATL, it's time for Big Facts, Big Bank. What up, Baby J? What up, DJ Scream? I am here, and Gorilla Zoe done pulled up on us on Big Facts.
Yes, sir.
Finally.
Yes, sir.
What's up, Zoe? What's up?
Yes,
What's
sir.
up? What's up? What's up,
happening?
Zoe?
What's happening?
What's
What's
up, my
happening?
brother?
Happy to be here. Yes, sir.
Where you been, first off? Where you been? Where you been? Where you been?
Man, around the world and back again.
Around the world. What?
Around the world and back again.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Here and there, some everywhere.
Got you. It started. Well, you could tell how it really started, but I know our start of a lot of people seeing you. Shouts to the Funk Shot, Rick, and all that. You was like the top mixtape slinger and all that, and that evolved into. What was your first record? It wasn't the record that was buzzing before Hood Nigga, right before that, or was that the first one?
No, it was a record called "Bet You Can't Do It on a
Bet
Dick."
You Can't. There you go.
I don't know if I can say that.
Yeah, come on, it's Big Facts. Say what you need. Say what you need. Say what you need to say,
What
bro.
the hell?
Right.
Yeah, it was like, you make records for where you at. You know what I'm saying? Where you at in time and space. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, we were going like, all the little small strip clubs and the little spots. You know what I'm saying? And that shit, that's what it was.
And that led you into getting signed to Block Entertainment, right?
No. I think like the third or fourth record that we had did was Hood Nigga.
Mm-hmm.
And, you go through a regular process of, getting it to the folks and then getting it, you know what I'm saying, to the clubs and
Over mics and all this
all
shit.
that type, you know what I'm saying? And it had a lot to do with the folks around me, you know what I'm saying, getting into places and people liking it. So they already had like a buzz, you know what I'm saying? That kind of like, it didn't bring me the opportunity. My dog Flame took it up to
Shouts to Chris Flame up in there.
Vision. I think it was Vision,
Mm-hmm.
something like that. And I think it was Vision. It dropped album release party and handed it to Block. Akon had already had it. Was like, you know what I'm saying, negotiation, but it was, you know what I'm saying, time money relevancy for me.
Mm-hmm.
So given the fact that home was in Africa all the time, it just made sense. Bro, right there. So, you know what I'm saying, went with the move.
Mm-hmm. So you
Go ahead.
Now with Block Entertainment, and I'm saying like what was that whole process like being with Block, and what ultimately led to you separating from the
Or like
Block
parting ways
situation?
from them.
Yeah, it was a learning experience. I try to look at everything in the most positive light that I can. I'm not with down or beating down no brother, no sister. That ain't gonna help you get up.
Right.
You know what I mean? That ain't gonna help you get up. So I appreciate that that time period. It was a learning experience. Anytime, everything you learn, you can be used. You know what I'm saying? So I needed it.
Mm.
I needed it I needed every drop of it. You know what I'm saying? Especially for where I'm at right now.
Mm.
You was supposed to be end up being in Bars in the Hood too, right? What happened with that?
They put me in it. I agreed to be in it. I hold myself accountable. You know what I'm saying? I guess homie had a certain amount of time that he was gonna be in it, and the situation was what it was, and it opened up the gate for me to join in and get some reps in.
Okay.
So,
When you say homie, you talking about Jeezy?
yeah.
Okay.
You got up out of there.
Yep.
Snow got up
Quick.
out of there.
Quick.
Got up out of there.
Oh man, you know what I'm saying? So hey, we all
It took too long to lock it up.
Shit took too long to lock up.
Yeah, everybody mature at different rates, bro.
Yeah,
you
real
know?
shit.
Damn it, man.
What would you say your journey been like, period, just throughout life?
Oh, man, it's I tell you what, man. I feel like I'm a nomad, bro. I don't have to like do some real acceptance on my personal journey, because we learn from everybody and everything.
Mm-hmm.
So in that process of learning, you pick up other people's shit. Some are good, some are bad. Well, it's all good, but it might not serve you to the best.
Exactly.
I picked up a lot that I didn't need. No, like it wasn't for me. I didn't know. I got more of a insight and outlook on where I'm at, and I'm a nomad, bro. I've never stayed a place more than 4 years of my life. I'm always moving. I'm always meeting new people. God always got me in new, different situations, and I've accepted that as my role in life. So, like the earth, whatever's beyond, you know what I'm saying? That's what it is. I'm really not in one place. I'm not chained to one place.
So does the song "Lost" perfectly describe your life? Because that's what it sounds like.
It did.
It sound like
For a minute. For a minute, if you don't understand inside, outside, or the middle ground, then you're gonna be lost. Especially if you know what I'm saying, you walk in the gray. You know what I mean? So, you know what I'm saying? The light given, I was lost. Like, what? You know what I'm saying? You end up how this, you know what I'm saying? But now I understand. I don't have all the power, all the ability. Some people do, and they can move you into realms and spaces that you can't move yourself. You know what I'm saying? And understanding that and accepting that responsibility of that blessing. You know what I'm saying? Big.
Damn. So what when did you see your journey start to shift? Like, okay, you come up, you know what I'm saying? I probably came up just like everybody else. For sure. You know what I'm saying? Street dude or hood child or whatever. Get in this music game. What you think was your biggest shift like in your life? Because I know what mine was, and when I turned like 40, my shit just started to shift.
41.
Okay.
It happens.
And what was that moment that let you know it was shifting for you?
My life turned into everything that I had. It just one day up in like a tornado hit my life. You know what I'm saying? I thought I had it all together. All my plans, I was putting together. You know what I'm saying? Everything was moved. I was like, man, it's the furthest I've got. I've got my kids staying next. You know what I'm saying? We all right here and everything moving. I got everything that I think I'm where I'm supposed to be. And boom. Everything gone. I'm literally.
When you say boom, I'm saying like what? Was it what was it?
Being able to see yourself outside of your body. Something happened with me where I could see in two different realms. So once that happened, something lights up. It's an alarm or something, you know, hey, homie gotta go. You got some things to do. You too aware, you too conscious, you know what I'm saying? You gotta move. And however God makes that happen, or whoever sent in unity to make that happen, it's gonna happen. And I was moved, and I kept moving. You know what I'm saying? I'm still moving, you know, from that to this day.
Okay. So you say I'm not. You saying that I'm lost a little bit. Was that when you went into like the pop world to start writing the pop records? This ain't got nothing to do with that. Okay, I'm just trying to understand.
He's talking about life. He's
saying life in general.
He's saying like he had to face himself.
And basically, it was one of the two
had to
leave.
Yeah.
You gonna be this, or you gonna be this you or that you, and whoever you're not gonna be.
You gotta pick one to go forward.
Yeah,
you gotta pick one of these niggas to go forward.
Right.
That's
Y'all
saying,
said
right?
it. Y'all said it.
Okay, that's clarity.
Y'all said it. One of them's on this side and one of them on the other side.
So which one had to go?
I'm more on the spiritual side.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
So the hood nigga got put to bed.
No. Hood niggas,
It's the mentality that got put to bed.
Yeah.
the ignorance.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what he's saying. Yeah, just the mentality of
That child is okay. I don't know. I'm gonna let you take care of it.
Yeah.
You know, no, you got responsibility. I put something in you.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Certain things happen after that. You know that made me understand. It was a lot of teaching. To carry the responsibility, you have to have knowledge, and with that knowledge and use of wisdom, then you got to hold yourself accountable for what you know what I'm saying, what you obtain and what you given, graced it, what you grace with, the mercy of God. So, you able to see, you know what I'm saying, you're able to see people, you know what I'm saying, and people able to see you if they should, if they granted it. So
That's deep. If they should, that's deep. I caught that. I caught that.
Yeah, I don't mind being invisible to some people.
So
It's necessary.
Music, in and out of music, what you think your greatest accomplishment is?
In and out of music, to be able the lasting power to survive this grand thing, because the system wasn't built for that. The matrix of the music industry was not built for especially longevity. But the language of God and his people is frequency, and music is frequency. You know what I'm saying? So to be able to fly over the matrix, to be able to fly over the matrix is my biggest accomplishment.
How you do that? Because ain't that damn near impossible in the music industry?
Yeah, you can only do that with the right help, the right people, and God, like the Most High. You can only do that with locking in, and then He'll show you who you need. You know what I'm saying? You don't never know who you entertaining. You don't know who you sitting next to, or who hands you shaking, or who got what power. Somebody might have the power to snap their finger and change your life overnight. You know what I'm saying? They ain't got nothing to do with no checking. That'll change your reality. You know what I'm saying? So
what change your energy, right? The wrong motherfucker change your energy for the worse.
Yeah.
Just by touching their hand.
Yeah.
You got people that can pull your energy and they ain't gotta touch your hand. They can just, you got some people that can bless you, gift you with more energy than you can fathom. You know what I'm saying? But having the faith is blind faith, bro. Like I was prepped for it because I ain't had nobody else to talk to. So I would talk to the air. You know what I'm saying? Like when people go home and talk to their parents, I would go in the corner, I walk away from everybody, and I just, talk to the air. You know what I'm saying? And
when you say talking to the air, you mean literally talking to air, or
praying.
You were probably talking to God for the most part.
Yeah, asking God.
Okay.
Like when I said, because it ain't no 3D.
A physical being. Yeah.
Right. So, I'll be saying, I prayed a lot.
Yeah.
I prayed a lot. You know what I'm saying? I pray a lot, and that just came from not having anybody else to talk to. You know what I'm saying? And I guess you would call that the quiet. So some people got a lot of people to talk to, and they got to separate themselves and go put themselves in the closet. The closet was every day for me, all day, no matter where I was at.
Do you think people that, like, once you tap in and know, like, get outside yourself, start seeing yourself, people start looking at you crazy and weird, like?
Yes, as they should. As they should, because they're not speaking on the same. We're not speaking the same language. They're not on the same frequency. Yeah. So how you supposed to look at? You don't even know what you're looking at.
Fact.
You trying to like put this Chinese arithmetic right here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And that's
you don't supposed to get it till you get it.
If they get it.
Yeah.
They got a lot of humbling. It's a lot of stuff, you know what I'm saying, that people gonna have to deal with. Because a lot of folks are highly ranked idiots. Some highly ranked idiots out here. And I can say that.
Are you correct?
I can say that. It's some highly
And people are
rated.
listening to him and following him.
People will be me. Not no more, but yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But man, it's a fight because what y'all doing and what y'all been doing is phenomenal. But you got to fight harder to help a, excuse my language, you got to fight harder to help a nigga. When somebody else walk through the door, you can see that everything ain't about their, they ain't right about their part. You can see, but they can't.
It's easy for
But
them.
it dressed up, look good for them. They ain't got to say nothing but, you know, hey, yada da. And
Yeah.
like, damn, bro, why it's so hard? I'm trying to do
The right shit.
the right thing. Pops, what we doing? And everybody ain't gonna get it at their time, but they'll come back 4 or 5 years, 10 years later. Man, I'm sorry. Sometimes, you know, 6 months. You right, bro. You were right. But it's harder when you're trying to do the right thing. When you're trying to help people do the right shit, it's harder.
Nah, them facts. You gotta be looked at as crazy.
Yeah.
Cause it's basically like when you trying to help a motherfucker do the right shit, that means you gotta disagree with the wrong shit they doing. So now they feel as if though they being judged.
And is it the wrong thing from their perspective?
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. But if I done been down that road and I know where they land me, but everybody could be different. You know what I'm saying? But I can tell you like, nah, bro, don't go out there and goddamn walk straight, bro. They shooting. They be just randomly shooting down there. And you go down there and get shot. I know because I done heard them niggas ass shooting down there.
I don't think them niggas
Yeah,
shooting. I don't
yeah.
came back and told you,
They
boy,
don't hit.
I can't tell you don't go down there. I can't stop you.
Just tell you what's going on down there.
I can just tell you, but I know if I don't warn him, it's a 90% chance he gonna walk down the street and get shot.
Facts.
And I know this. So I gotta tell you. The nigga say, you can't tell me what to do, nigga. I'm a grown ass man. I ain't scared of you, nigga. Nigga, I got my shit on me too.
Right.
You got spent.
With it on him.
You crazy until nigga hit. He wasn't crazy. He wasn't crazy. It's fucked up.
Hey, through your journey of the music industry, man, like what's the most alarming thing that you might have witnessed or been a part of or saw, whatever the case is, that made you just kind of question the whole shit?
The collaboration.
The collaboration?
The collaboration.
What you mean?
Enlighten us.
So in the industry, the craziest thing I've seen that I've noticed is the biggest, craziest thing is the collaboration, bro. It was a certain time period where everybody couldn't get this platform. It was only a certain amount of niggas that could collaborate with a certain amount of folks here and there and make some stuff happen, right? Because we didn't have this. We had TV. Man, we had the spinning dial TV. We had like 4, 5 channels. And then the little top, right? You had tapes. Like everybody didn't have a voice. But it was a certain amount of niggas that could open up that door for whoever they wanted to. And that would cost you. That collaboration didn't totally disappear until COVID hit. I mean, it's still here, but COVID before, meaning I look at all, you gotta look at, if the industry is fucked up, if it was fucked up, who is it? It is fucked up, it is. Who is in charge and who had it their way? Now, if you had it your way and you was in charge, how and why? Because I don't know how you did it to this day. To this day, don't know about, like, it ain't no door I can't walk in now, but don't nobody want to talk to me. Shit quiet as a mouse. So to this day, I can look and say, those collaborations were fucked up. And that's how you connect the dots. That's the most fucked up shit. Because everything that falls under the collaboration is fucked up.
Hold up. What's the collaboration?
Revolt. Right? What was before Revolt? because Revolt is
BET.
new and they giving people
BET?
shots. So what BET had? The Basement, some other stuff, right? How did you
106 and Park, all that shit.
How did you? Okay, 106 and Park.
Mm-hmm.
How you got on 106 and Park? Who did I have to collaborate with?
The labels?
Okay,
You saying label? You had to wait. There was no independent people on 106 and Park. Not that I remember.
there was no independent, nothing like that.
Right.
So I'm saying, so whoever I had to collaborate with, had to collaborate with, control the 15 people or 20, 30 people that walked across that stage every year.
So you talking about the bigger entity? Okay, I see what you said. The bigger entities.
The bigger entity is the smaller entities.
The bigger entity is
The bigger of a whole entity is feel. So say you try to make it like, okay, it's a big entity, it's the music business. No, man, but each one of there's names, first and last names. Those are the small.
You're talking about the people within the big entity.
Just like,
yeah.
Are you okay? So let me ask
That
you
nigga know what he
this.
talking about.
To kind of like analogize it, the smaller entities that conglomerate the bigger entities in the music industry are similar to like the smaller entities that conglomerate the bigger entities in the world, like the Carnegies, the Rockefellers, like all those type of people.
Yes.
It's Carnegies and Rockefellers that make the music industry, basically, is what you're saying.
Literally.
Okay, I get
Literally.
it. I got it.
It's all involved. It's all, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you know, you know, and if you don't, you don't. But now it ain't no, if you know, you know. This shit wide open.
So everybody within the bigger entity, they got a motive for this shit that was already written out.
Those little ones are conglomerating with the deities. So the entities are conglomerating with the deities and controlling. Not as much anymore because the power shifted.
So the little ones would be somebody like
See?
yeah, they would say like Jermaine Dupri.
Yeah,
Like
I mean,
L.A. Reid and niggas like that.
I mean, however them niggas got their situation, say it was from their granddaddy or their father. But somebody did, like, it go to somebody. Somebody did it. Somebody did something because they wasn't letting you in this shit from the bottom.
So you saying to an extent, then
They can't run from it, bro. Ain't no fucking way.
I'm saying,
Because guess what? I'm gonna pay you because you can control the kids, and I need to control the kids.
Or do you feel like this shit is so watered down that they don't even give a fuck about keeping the gate anymore?
No, they can't keep the gate. God is involved heavy. It's a time period. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's seeds were planted. Shit's on fire. You know what I'm saying? So you look at it and say, okay, you did something good. You put out a bunch of kids. Those kids control kids. Why wouldn't I pay you if I want to control kids? Control the future. That girl gonna control all these girls when they grow up. Why wouldn't I pay you if you can control that girl? Why wouldn't I give that girl everything she wants if she can control all those girls?
So it's basically like
Beyonce or somebody like that.
Everybody.
Like we get her early, like we see her following. We got there and get behind her, or what's the white girl name? Selling all them records and
Taylor
shit.
Swift?
Yeah, like these girls.
Or Gaga?
Yeah. You saying
So
they
it's
pay them
basically
type-
like, I'm sorry, the deities
They
are.
get themselves there. It's a whole system of everything that you want put on them.
Yeah.
So the deities are controlling the handlers that are controlling them.
Exactly.
Okay.
So you don't want to shoot down at them. Them folk don't know what they doing what they do. And being, nudged here, nudged
That's crazy.
there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You brought that shit home.
So what that mean for an artist? Does that mean for an artist that they shouldn't really? I mean, what does that mean for an artist and talent?
That shit don't mean nothing no more.
No.
I don't think talent, influence is the talent now.
Right.
If you can't influence nobody, we don't want to hear that shit.
Yeah.
So it's been pulled away from them. So the whole, that's the thing. Pull it out of there. All right, what's the thing now? Influence. That's all it's been about. So guess what? Now it's almost an even playing field. You know what I'm saying? So you ain't gotta be, that one person. Beat you with 50, 100 niggas. You know what I'm saying? Real niggas. You know what I'm saying? That can influence shit. You get beat. It's gonna take, it's in the process. You gotta, go through the process, but you can see the table flipping and the board turning.
Yeah, facts.
Damn. So talent don't matter as much as the influence. The influence is what matters. And basically saying that, well, we kind of said in some other episodes too, that there's higher powers that control all this. Not even just in music, but music, media, sports, all of this shit.
Yep.
At what point did you realize that?
When I got out my body.
At 41?
It hit hard. I kind of felt it, kind of know some, but it's hard to beat hunger. It's hard to beat bills. It's hard to beat child support. It's hard to beat all the worldly stuff that is there to distract you. So like, yeah, I don't want to do this, but boy, I'm hungry. My kid needs shoes. You gotta when you study under stress, which is the system, then you can't see it. You might see it, but you distracted. It ain't till you jump out and can see from a different perspective. You're like, oh no, I was right, nigga. I'm a starve. Matter of fact, I'm a fast. Yeah, I ain't. Yeah, I'm gonna eat hunger for hunger. I ain't going for it. Don't give me nothing. I want to see all this. I want to see it all. No, I'm good. I'm gonna put myself through the suffering so I can see everything.
Damn. So when you got outside yourself and looked at yourself, what you saw?
Sheesh. An immature man-child. Beat up. I didn't like what I saw.
So when you get to that point, that's the point where you just start blaming yourself for everything. You don't blame nobody else. You put all the blame on yourself, right? Everything that I went through, everything that I've been through or go through is because of me. That's what you're saying.
Yeah, it was a lot of beating up, a lot of realization, and then pain. Just for me, you know what I'm saying? And it wasn't until, I got to a certain point after, sleeping on my boy couch in their basement, crying every night, trying to figure myself out. His wife told me something, man, it helped me out. She was like, Zoe, you gotta forgive yourself and you gotta forgive others. It had to happen. That's all she gave me. And I went with that riddle. And I just started the process of, okay, I didn't know. I forgive you. You didn't. I'm talking to myself. And the more you forgive yourself and the more that you go through that process of realization and acceptance, and you start looking at how much you messed up, it's easier to forgive other people. It's like, but what you had right, you didn't have, it ain't nobody else's responsibility, you know what I'm saying? Like you responsible for you. So, you got to give other people the same grace you give yourself and also give yourself the same grace that you'll give other people. That helped me out a lot, bro.
Real shit.
Nobody ever saw like in the press and the blogs about you, like all the stuff that you're saying you go through. So how did you manage to keep all this shit like personal life and the world didn't know that you was going through this?
Man, God hides you. He hides you. He hides you. There's hidden places. You know what I'm saying? You wonder, hey, why I can't do this or why I can't do that, why I ain't invited to this or why, because it ain't your time yet. You know what I'm saying? And having trust in the Most High's timing. Other people timing. Everybody ain't on the same type of time.
Facts.
Right? So you gotta get at, you gotta be aware of that and get at to somebody like, you know what, man, I want to do this. I wish I like that, but it ain't my time yet. And
what was some shit? What was some things that was really hard for you to change, or hard for you to let go, or hard for you to face?
don't even know what you would call dependency. Dependency, like depending on anything, like whether it's a woman or a homeboy, opinions or facts or anything that's outside of me.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Those dependencies are also things that the enemy can latch on to, right? So, you know what? I don't really like the way I'm feeling right now. With too much stress, I'm going to go have a drink. Well, that pattern is recognized. You know what I'm saying? If your homeboy say, hey, boy, I know you want to go get a drink. Not only do your homeboy know, kind of like everybody else know too. So that dependency can be latched on to and used. You know what I'm saying? You know what? I'm arguing with my bitch today. I'm gonna go fuck around. Right? That's your pattern. You know what I'm saying? And we can, get to you through that or fuck you up through that. So to be able to like cut all of the dependencies off, you know what I'm saying? It was the hardest thing to do, but it also saved me and put the odds at odds.
So sobriety, you fully there now?
Sober on everything for a long time. For a long time. Like I don't like everything.
How that changed your life? How that changed everything? How that changed how you interact with people? How you interact with yourself? Like how it changed?
Well, I got back to being myself, who I was made to be, and who I will be from this day going forward. Interacting with people, it didn't change nothing. Unfortunately, fortunately and unfortunately, when you do certain things, you change your frequency. And you might not see the same people anymore. But same people might not call your phone. Certain things that can't get to you like they used to. You know what I'm saying? And you gotta be careful about how and who you reach for, because we gotta reach. But you gotta know what you're reaching for, because it might look sweet, you know what I'm saying, but it ain't, you know what I'm saying? So, it can pull you back to something that you don't need to be, or a place that you don't need, or you wasn't meant to be in. You know what I mean? Yeah.
What you think is the good and the bad from then and now in the music industry?
The good is that I think the percentage of us, saying our culture, the percentages are upping as far as understanding our power and how to collaborate in the best way. I think that we starting to understand what we can do and what we have been able to do and we didn't know we was doing. I think that's the good thing, because it's flooding in. It's flooding, and it's more to come. I think the bad thing is, and I don't understand it. I never did. It ain't maybe not for me to understand. The war within us. It's the war within us. Meaning, it's like a fight or a downplay or upplay. Like it's a clash within our culture. Within, it's niggas fighting niggas, and it's like, I feel like it's enough money out here. It's enough love out here. It's enough abundance out here, and we can lift each other up, because you know what I'm saying? Sometimes all we need is one nigga out the line to win, and it changed everything. You know what I'm saying? So, I got faith though. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's the love. It's the love. It's a lot of pain. I understand that. It's a lot of people hurt, and people be playing with hurt people, and you can't play with everybody. You know what I'm saying? This y'all niggas both 15, 16 years old. My homie done went through some real pain, and you out here playing and you don't play it with bro, and he take that shit serious. Now you got a little war between them. That's what I don't. I wish I want people to see the like a overview of how it. You know what I'm saying? How it hurts the long run. But other than that, we in a good place. We're in a better place.
At a particular part of your career, you went from hood nigga and having the biggest hood records in the city and so forth, and then you started to make what some would say pop or crossover records, and then next thing you know, we hear about you writing for like pop artists. I think you did a lot of work with like Flo Rida.
I ain't never write for Flo. I've been blessed to work with him.
Okay.
Yeah, but I've wrote for a lot of artists across the board. And the thing is, I'm blessed with a talent. That's it. That's it. Like, you know, hood nigga was written for somebody. Flame used to come to me like, hey man, I need you to write something for this person, write something for that person. So it was always about, you know what I'm saying, being used. You know what I'm saying? And I don't really have a ceiling when it comes to time periods or genres or demographics. I'm a little bit of everything and more.
How was that world of that journey though? Like, you know, aligning with Flo and then probably maybe more traveling and seeing more and exposed to more. Like, how was that?
Beautiful. I tell you, I'm thankful, super thankful. You know what I'm saying? Because that the organization and the discipline. I was covered in ways that I didn't know I was covered. I was moving on paths that I was able to be what I said.
Collaborate.
I was saying, when I look back at myself, I was like, you know, just an ignorant man child. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was able to like have fun and not know all of the dangers or all the mistakes that you know what I'm saying, what they could lead to, because it was like, you know, things set in order with for his artists, they got, you know, a line to walk. And it ain't till you get, you know, you try to go do your own thing or you get outside, you know what I'm saying, of the system, you see like, God, like, you know, how many places you could have been hurt or hit, you know what I'm saying? So being able to travel and experience that then helped me for now. Yeah, it was a lot.
For real.
What's some stuff that you basically should be credited for that you might not get your credit for?
Oh, you know what? I'm gonna let God separate them folks, separate all that, and deliver it. What I do, what I can say is, I'm not gonna get out of here without getting everything that is owed to me and to everybody attached to me. You know what I'm saying? That's you know, that's a big statement a long way.
You got any regrets? Any regrets from the game?
No, sir.
Period?
No, sir. No, sir. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't be who I wouldn't be who I am or who I'm supposed to be if I came to you on some fuck nigga shit complaining.
Real shit.
You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, you can't complain, bro. You know what I'm saying? Not where we at. Like we here in a special place. You know what I'm saying? Ley line wise, you know what I'm saying? Like America's a special place. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A special time frame to be here. You know what I mean? A lot of people don't see a lot more than me, but I'm saying right now, it ain't what I'm gonna complain about. I'm gonna, man, what? We fix it. It gonna get fixed, or it won't. We'll keep moving. Either way it's at.
Did you totally forgive everybody that you know what I'm saying?
I forgive everybody, bro.
Yeah.
I forgive everybody. I ain't got no if whatever comes up, future, because there's gonna be a lot of shit that come up, and it ain't gonna hit right for a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? I pretty much done already got a glance at it, and I already forgave people that ain't apologized. I probably won't never apologize.
You say there's a lot of stuff that come up. You saying that your interactions with people? Or?
My interaction with people, but as a whole, the tent on the car is finna come off.
Oh, you saying it's finna happen?
Yeah.
How you know?
Everybody got different gifts.
Got you.
Everybody got different gifts. I know what I know. I don't know what I don't know. I don't know what you know. I know what you show me. I know what you tell me. But I don't know everything you know. But I do know what I know. That's what it is.
So do you think everybody forgive you?
If anybody out there right now got a problem with me, I don't did something which I know I have, or hurt some people, or any of my actions or my words or anything having to do with me has hurt somebody, I genuinely from the bottom of my heart am sorry and I apologize. And I hope you can forgive me.
That's real.
Accountability. Accountability is real.
So if you can describe the place that you in right now, spiritually, mentally, physically, what would it be?
I'm in my God energy right now. Now the God energy is in me. It's heavy. And I'm thankful, grateful, especially for the ones that's been carrying it and been had the world on their shoulder. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I ain't got to do a lot. It's like, Zoe, give us the end zone right there. The defense beat up. Give us 10 yards. You know what I'm saying? Folk don't play the whole game, don't ran it up. You know what I'm saying? And like I don't have to do that much. So I'm very thankful. But that's where I'm at. I'm in that frequency, and that frequency is in me. And I'm grateful for it. It ain't easy, and I'm not perfect. I'm forgiving. And I'm holding myself to the best standard I can hold myself to. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that real shit.
We had a mixtape, I Am Atlanta, man. That was a lot of people would say it was a classic. You know what I mean? And you talked about a lot of Atlanta in that project, like real Atlanta shit. But what's some of the things you miss about the way Atlanta used to be? And on the flip side, what's some of the pros you think about how Atlanta is now?
Man, I wish sometimes I wish I can go back and put those filters back over my eyes just to enjoy it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
I see what you're saying.
It was it was a time. It is a time. Everything has to evolve and change.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that was an amazing time, an amazing place to be in, a space to be in. We're talking about horology, like that. Atlanta, nothing was or ever will be like Atlanta. Like
one-on-one.
Now, things are moving so fast. I really can't tell you, the next period of time where it's going, things are going to kind of like freeze because we were like frozen in a place.
When you ride around Atlanta, what's the stuff you see that you do like, and what's the stuff you see that you like not feeling? Like some of the gentrification, I feel like okay.
I see all that, but I also know that things change, and when things change at a speed that like is going now, it hits hard, like devastation. Like it's things ain't just gonna keep going, in one direction. So yeah, I don't like I don't like the powers to be or the powers that was, but it's flipping.
You don't like the people that was in power, you saying?
Yeah, I don't like how they ran shit.
You mean like
from the top, all the way from the fucking top. I don't like all the way. All the way. Like at a direction, from a direction. Not all of the top from every direction. From a direction or from a perspective or from an angle. I don't like the way it was ran because it was selfish. It was people literally looked at it like a game. So most people were pawns, if you could be a pawn. You know what I'm saying? And pawns were sacrificial, used as energy. And I don't believe it. I don't even believe in that game. And that's why I'm here. I'm here in the face of everything saying, I never was playing. And I still ain't playing. And I won't play. And ain't nothing you can do to stop it. nothing you could do to stop it. I'm coming with something you ain't never seen before. You couldn't even fathom. But I can fathom you and give you all your props and everything that you got to play with. But you can't fathom this. Not what's coming. There's somebody for everybody.
What you think your mission is from here on out?
To continue to let them use me. To be used and be useful. That's it. That's it. Whatever that pertains of for the right people in the right place, that's what it's for. When I run out of energy, I ask for more.
That's real. What you got on the music end? Like, you still putting out music?
Yeah, I got a record, Horsepower, dropping 9/26. I don't know when it's gonna come out, but Horsepower dropping. It's a double entendre.
What's that?
Horsepower.
Break it down for.
You got to hear the record. The record, a jamming record.
Okay.
It's featuring my artist and my brother forever. Man, he one of the dopest artists that I don't ran into. And you know what I'm saying? I really believe in him. Produced by Angel, and Color Classic. But it's more of a power record. You know, it's activation in the record. You know, horse. It's a lot going on within that. You know what I'm saying? Language. Once you realize how you got beat, and you use what beat you. Once you can't, you know what I'm saying? People use language, they use rhythm. You know what I'm saying? They use frequencies. You know what I'm saying? You know. So if that's the rules to engagement, I ain't playing. So that's what you got. Horsepower. Leading up to Welcome to the Zoo 2. This year, also, Don't Feed Animals Forever. This year, and then for 26, it's Incarnation and Touch the World. So forth and so on. But that's what it is.
What you think your legacy will be when it's all said and done, or what would you want it to be?
That ain't for me to call. I don't have it. It's like what do you want? What do you want, Zoe? I know not to want nothing. At this point in time, I want what God wants for me. I don't want nothing. What do I want my legacy to be? Whatever God want my legacy to be, boy, because my every time that I came up with my own little shindig of my own plans, it led the wrong way. Even having the right intentions, because you don't have all the insight or the outside. You know what I'm saying? When you can't see everything, you can't see the whole field and know the plays and how it go, then no matter your intentions, you can have the best intentions and end up in the worst place. Mm-hmm. So I've learned to ask for what I need and what is wanted for me in the best way, and don't let my wants or my any kind of temptation stray me from that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What's the most important thing, the people watching, and then, I'm saying your fans or people who may not even be familiar with you, what do they need to know about you? Now's your time to speak to everybody. What's the thing that people need to know that they may not know?
I sacrificed a lot, and it's a lot of us that sacrificed a lot. We've been through a lot, and we weigh it well. Everything what you see, everything to be played with. There's consequences for everything. We all got to deal with it. When you looking at me, that's what you're looking at.
Can't argue with that.
Okay. What about one more thing? What would you tell a person that's going through something and feeling like they might want to give up?
You ain't the only one. Boy, you ain't the first, you won't be the last, but don't quit. Pray, talk to somebody. Even if it ain't nobody to talk to the other and ask for a way. Because it is a way. It is a way. Don't give up. You got purpose. Usually, usually the person getting beat up, the person that feels like that is getting beat up or being attacked or in a situation because you're worth something. If you weren't worth nothing, you'll have it your way forever. You ain't never seen nobody damn why they got it so easy, but they easily going down, boy. But they easily they got it easy that easy for a reason. You got it hard because you worth something. Know your worth. I'm telling you right now, if you got it hard and you want to give up, that's get what? The enemy can't touch you. You got to trick you into touching yourself. Got to trick you into quitting, into crashing out. Don't do it. Don't do it. You know what I'm saying? Hey, don't do it. We all been there. You ain't the first, you won't be the last.
Facts.
How you gonna tell this story, the full story of your journey, man? Final question, like, is it just gonna be the music? Are you gonna speak to people? Are you gonna do a book? Like, how you gonna pour it all out there for people to resonate with it and learn from your experiences, so they ain't gotta go through the same shit?
I'm gonna allow myself to be used everywhere I need to be used. So like
Gotcha.
this new for me, right? But I'm grateful to God that He put me in this place with two brothers and sisters that I respect and that I know got love for people.
Facts.
So it allowed me to be myself. So God making it not easy, but He, you know what I'm saying? Hey, look, I'm giving you. We got a platform. Here you go.
And they gonna hear you out. We just want to hear you out.
So there's like stuff like this. I appreciate it.
No, for sure. Anytime.
Gorilla Zoe, we appreciate you pulling up the big facts, man. Any final words for the people?
Oh, I appreciate y'all.
Salute.
And man, you gonna hear all the stuff in the albums. You know what I'm saying? The music. So aside from all, it's gonna stay deep. We're gonna stay in the water. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's boiling hot, freezing cold. But check out the music, please. And man, thank y'all for everything, for real, for real.
Nah, thank you, bro.
Salute. Gorilla Zoe, big facts.
yeah,
www.bigfactspod.com. Salute.